it's Mercedes from brightstarwoman.com, and today I'd like to share a chakra yoga meditation with you. It combines breath and movement to activate, stimulate, and balance all 7 of our major chakras. We have an 8th chakra that is considered or aura or energy field. Many theories argue that there are thousands of chakras. Some are shared, some are personal, many exist in our bodies, but we all agree that there are 7 major ones, and these breaths and movements are aimed to help create healthy functions of these chakras. So chakras are energy centers that exist in our body, from our root chakra all the way to our crown. They are often depicted as spinning wheels or spheres, and they move at the pace that apparently is determined by how healthy they are. They're often represented by colors, which you can see over here. And they're also represented by symbols and like seed sounds, which we can also meditate on. And many physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual issues are associated with each of these chakras. So I would argue that it makes sense for us to try and create as healthy chakras as possible. Now, chakra yoga is a fairly new field, but there is a woman I've had the pleasure to meet and take a workshop with, who is an expert in chakra yoga. Her name is Anodea Judith. So if you have the pleasure of ever meeting her or reading any one of her books, attending her events, all the power to you. This is one of the chakra breath meditations that she teaches that I've now integrated into my own practice. So here it is, because I am sharing the knowledge. Knowledge is power. So here we go. First one we want to stimulate is our root chakra. We want to work down, up, okay? And so we want to create, for the purpose of this meditation, 4 breaths and movements. And there are, I believe, 2 that are asymmetrical, which means that we have to do each side. And so I would suggest that we do 4 on each side in those cases, but you can do as little as 1 each or as many as you want, as long as you try and keep it as balanced as possible, unless you feel the need to do more in one chakra because it seems to call your attention. All right. So for the first one, Muladhara, the root chakra, or base chakra, which is depicted as red, you want to be seated and reach up and reach with your knees and your legs. You're going to feel some activation here. Inhale. And exhale, you're going to draw everything down and produce the sound ha as you are grounding yourself. So we're going to do this 4 times together. Inhale. Ha, 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 ha. Take a moment. And moving on to Svadhisthana, which is water. We're going to rock our pelvis forward and back. Svadhisthana is the orange one we see here. So we went from matter to water. Inhale, rock your pelvis forward. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, forward. And back. Last one. And come back to center, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Moving on to Manipura, which is solar plexus, which is represented by yellow here. And we're going to do what we call in yoga Sufi grind. So you're going to inhale, torso and pelvis forward. Exhale, pull everything back for 4 on each side. That's 2. Follow your breath as you move. Last one. And switch direction. You can also switch the crossing of your legs if you like. Exhale back. Inhale forward. 2 more. back to neutral. Moving on to Anahata, which is heart and represented by green. It's also air. Placing fingertips on your shoulders, you're going to inhale and exhale, whipping your torso twist from one side to the other, but gently. All right, eyes closed. It looks kind of like this. That's one side, and let's do the other. Inhale, right. And back to center. Moving on to Vishuddha, which is throat chakra and represented by color blue. It's also sound. Interlace your fingers under your jaw. As you inhale, you're going to bring your elbows up. As you exhale, you're going to use your hands as a lever to open up your throat, bringing your forearms together only as far as is comfortable, releasing the sound. Ah. All right? We're going to do this 4 times. Inhale. Ha. 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 Last one. Ha. And release. Take a moment. Feel your body from the ground up. I particularly feel the throat. Now we're going to move on to third eye, Ajna, represented either by indigo or violet. It doesn't really matter, but you might see different things. It is associated with light. So we're going to open and close curtains, placing your fingers onto your third eye, eyes closed. As you inhale, you're going to open your hands, open your eyes and look up. Exhale, close. 3 more. All right. And last but not least, we have Sahasrara, which is crown chakra, often represented by white or gold or violet and white, or like I said, you can see many different things. It is silence. And so what we want to do for this one is create a fountain of light as we inhale that comes through and exhales, fountains out and wraps us into our light. So hands at your heart, inhale, pushing and drawing up, exhale, release for 3 more. Last one. Take a moment, hands resting on your thighs. Feel your body, maybe visualize your body. If you find the colors helpful, you can see, starting at the base of your spine, a spiral or sphere or ball of ruby red, moving on a low back, low belly, tangerine orange, around the navel, lemon yellow, moving on to heart, chest, emerald green. Some of you may see pink. Moving on to your throat, true blue or sky blue. Third eye between your eyebrows, deep blue, indigo, or purple, or violet. And then lastly, your crown, white or gold, or violet and gold, or violet and white. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release, and open your eyes when you're ready. So that is the Chakra Yoga meditation for energizing and balancing your 7 main chakras. If you're interested in learning more about Chakra Yoga, maybe I'll post a video about it. But you can also look up Anodea Judith. She's written about Chakra Yoga, but also extensively about chakras. Very interesting work. If you've liked this video, you can click like. You can also click subscribe to have access to more Reiki, yoga, and meditation videos. And this was Mercedes from brightstarwoman.com. And until next time, namaste.